All right. Well, welcome to day 64 of 365. I'm just reading some of these hypotheticals that ChatGPT has produced here, and some of them are crazy. We'll get into those later, though. Welcome to day 64, lads. Lit legends. Yes, the lit legends. Not entirely sure what I want to talk about today. Didn't really have anything in mind. That's why I got some hypotheticals up. But if you're a keen viewer on this channel, you would have noticed I uploaded a couple of the other days. I couldn't find day 60. I thought I uploaded it, or I thought I recorded on this, but I guess it doesn't. It's not real. But yeah. How have I been? Let's talk about that. How have I been? I have been actually not great. Ever since I got back in contact with this woman. It just makes me feel really bad. Like there's the promise of such good, and then it just gets robbed again. And I've experienced it too much to like it just feels void. I don't know. She hasn't showed up that much that it feels like I'm used to it almost. And I want to defend her a little bit. I don't know if I should. Anyway, she still made an effort to see me, but a lot of the time it'd get around that time, and yeah, she wouldn't come. Anyway, I'm very interested in these hypotheticals here. I'm gonna jump straight to one that is just crazy. The organ donor dilemma. This is number 7 of 10. Oh, there's more actually. Oh shit, there's a lot. Anyway, the organ donor dilemma. A hospital has 5 patients, all needing different organs, different organ transplants to survive. A healthy person walks in for a checkup. Do you secretly take their organs to save 5 lives? No? Under what circumstance would you ever do that? Let's start from the start. The deserted island dilemma. You're stranded on an island and you can only bring 3 items. This isn't really... Is this a dilemma? I don't think so. Situation in which a difficult choice has to be made between 2 or more alternatives. This isn't really a dilemma. You're stranded on an island and you can only bring 3 items. What do you bring? No easy answers like a boat or a satellite phone. Make it interesting. Okay, I bring one of those little ferro rods that look like flint and steel to make some sparks for fire. I bring a 3-kilogram bag of rice, because that also lasts me a while, and then I bring a little pot for that rice, so I can use. You know what? Fuck the rice. Maybe nah. Rice is yum. I might trade the rice for some sort of tool, like a hatchet or something. Then I have fire. I've got a tool, and I've got a pot to cook in. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on that one. This is another just garbage one. The apocalypse dilemma. A deadly virus wipes out 99% of humanity. You find a bunker with only 5 spaces left. There are 10 people, each with unique skills and flaws. Who do you save? The 5 best ones? I guess. The restart civilization dilemma. You're one of the last humans alive after an apocalypse. You have a choice. Do you try and rebuild society with strict rules or let nature take its course and let survivors live freely? I'm not understanding why rebuilding society must need. Oh no, never mind. My reading comprehension isn't on point. Do you try to rebuild society with strict rules or let nature take its course and let survivors live freely? Hopefully a little bit of both. Don't let motherfuckers go around killing people for no reason, but you know, people gotta have freedom. Freedom's very important. The hypothetical survival trade. They didn't call this one a dilemma. You're starving on an island, and another survivor offers you food in exchange for complete obedience to them. Do you accept knowing it makes you their follower or risk starving? Whoa, that's a bit freaky now. Um, I'd see where it goes, but the intention is either, you know, killing this person and getting their loot somehow. If I'm starving on an island, I'm in a pretty bad way. I don't know if morals really matter. And if I'm in a scenario where another human being is offering me food in exchange for complete obedience to them, I will, yeah, I'll see where it goes. I'll be their follower for a little bit, but I plan to absolutely dog them. The uncontacted tribe dilemma. You discover an isolated tribe that has never had contact with the modern world. Do you introduce them to technology and medicine, potentially destroying the way of life, or leave them as they are? Leave them be. Leave them be, man. Let them live life. Um, we did it to one place. I can't remember where we gave them fucking Starlink, and they just all got addicted to porn within a couple of days, like scrolling and stuff. Anyway, let's move on. The infinite money button. You can press a button that gives you 10,000 every time you press it, but every press randomly causes one person in the world to die. You won't know who. How many times do you press it, if at all? 10 grand for a guy's life is not enough for me personally, so I probably wouldn't hit that button. The organ donor dilemma. Yeah, we've already had this one. A hospital has 5 patients, all needing different organ transplants to survive. A healthy person walks in for a checkup. Do you secretly take their organs to save 5 lives? No, I don't. No. The cloning dilemma. A scientist creates an exact clone of you with all of your memories, thoughts, and personality. Is the clone you or just a copy? It is a clone. It is a copy. It is not really me. I'm me. If you had to destroy the clone to continue existing, would you? Yeah, I would. I think that'd be a pretty fun matchup, actually. The lie that saves lives. You know an uncomfortable truth that would shatter the world's perception of history. E.g., a famous leader was a fraud or an aspiring event was staged. Revealing it would cause chaos. Do you keep the secret or tell the world? I tell the world. Let them know. Let the people know. You know? We're not going to just die. Just let us know. The justice versus mercy dilemma. A criminal has committed a terrible crime but is truly remorseful and has changed. Do you still punish them to uphold justice or forgive them and let them be free? I think how the justice system sort of has it's pretty good. You can have good behavior. You can show that you've changed. You can get an earlier sentence. You can be on house arrest and stuff. Got the parole officer. I think I'll leave it to those guys. Love and relationship dilemmas. The perfect partner, but one flaw dilemma. You find the perfect partner, but they have one major flaw. They can never love you back as much as you love them. Bro. What the fuck? I'm not making this up. Hold on, I think I actually have a different screen that I can show this on. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. You find the perfect partner, but they have one major flaw. They can never love you back as much as you love them. They will disappear after 5 years. They will love you deeply, but cheat once. They're perfect, except they have an annoying habit you hate. Would you still be with them? I mean, like, what the heck? What the heck going on there? Like, uh, I'm like, I'm shook. I'm shocked. Would you still be with them? Yeah, I would, to be honest. Damn, bro. That actually, that kind of hurts. I won't lie. We're gonna move on from that. Oh, maybe I'll. The ex versus new love dilemma. You meet the perfect partner, but on the same day your ex comes back, genuinely changed and willing to fix things. Who would you choose? The person who chose me, probably. The truth serum date hypothetical on the on your first date, both you and your date must drink a serum that forces you to answer every question 100% truthfully. Yeah, for sure, I would still go. Do you still go? What's one question you'd be scared to answer? I actually don't know if there are any questions I'd be scared to answer 100% truthfully. To be honest, that's a good question. Yeah, I would still go. That's interesting as fuck. I would, yeah. What's one question you'd be scared to answer? I don't think I have one. There'd be things I'd be scared to ask, but I don't think I'd ever be scared to answer anything. The one true soulmate dilemma. If you had a way to 100% confirm who your soulmate is, but they may not be someone you expected, would you want to know? I guess so. No? Let it just happen? Because if you know, then you're probably going to fuck it up by trying to force it, right? So no, I wouldn't. The forget and restart dilemma. If you could erase all memories of a past relationship and start over with them from scratch, would you do it? No. No, I would not. They lost me and I will have to live with that forever, and I would not erase what I went through and how I loved that person. No, I would not. Okay, let's continue. This is now psychological and identity hypotheticals. Whoa. I don't know if I should keep going. I get interested in it, like answering them myself. How many is there? I'll finish this. Oh my god, there's a lot. I'm at 16 and there's 30. Fuck. Whoa, that's a cool one. The time freeze dilemma. You gain the ability to pause time, but every time you do, you age normally while the world stays frozen. Do you use it? Whoa, that's interesting as hell. Damn. Alright. The simulation dilemma. You're offered undeniable proof that the world is a simulation. You can either accept the truth and live with that knowledge, forget you ever learned it, live in blissful ignorance. I'd probably choose blissful ignorance if I knew that everything I ever knew was a lie and I could never ever explain it to anyone else, and I was just the only person that knew that the world was a simulation. Yeah, I would probably forget that I learned it because there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, the time travel one change rule. You can go back in time, but you can only make one change. What do you change? I would change who I hung out with in high school, not because they were bad lads, because I hung out with them on the weekends. You know that they're my lads, right? But I wish I hung out with. It was a big group, and I chose to hang around with the delinquents of the group rather than the scholars. And if I hung around them, I would have applied myself a lot better. So I would have changed that. The mind reading dilemma. You gain the ability to hear people's thoughts, but you can't turn it off. Do you keep it? No. Yes. No. No. That'd be horrible. Let's be honest. It'd be good in some situations, but not being able to turn it off. That's the kicker. The your best self hypothetical. If you could see a version of yourself that made all the best choices possible in life, would you want to meet them, or would it be too painful? Why wouldn't I want to meet them? I think it'd be a perfect reflection of myself anyway in that mirror. Because I think the best choice is just the one I choose to make. Whether it leads me in puts me in a worse position. I mean, I chose to make it. Obviously, you make mistakes, and I'm glad that I made the mistake so I could learn from it. The 1 year of perfection dilemma. You're offered 1 year of absolute happiness, love, success, wealth, adventure, but at the end you lose all memory of it. Do you take it? No. Because then it's wasting a year of my life. No. Yeah, why not? I'd take it. But I don't remember it. So does it really matter at all that I took it or not? Alright, wealth and power dilemmas. This last 5 I'll do. The no work, no purpose hypothetical. You win $100 billion, but you can never put $100 billion, but you can never pursue a passion or meaningful work again. Do you take it? What is the point of money if it is not to invest in passion? But can never pursue a passion or meaningful work again. No, I don't. Because I'd be so unhappy. Choose your superpower dilemma. You can have one of the following: invisibility, but you feel intense loneliness; flight, but you can never stay in one place for long; super intelligence, but you lose all emotional connection to others. Which do you choose? You know your boy's going with that invisibility, son. What can I say? What can I say? It'd be too useful. The eternal youth or eternal wealth dilemma. You can either live forever at your current age, but you're always financially struggling, or have limited wealth, but only lived unlimited wealth, but wealth. What the hell's going on there? Wealth, but only live to 50. What do you pick? I think living forever would fucking suck. So I'd probably choose the second option. And have unlimited wealth. The fame versus I really can't get that word. Anonymity. Fame versus anonymity. Fame versus being anonymous, you know? Hypothetical. Would you rather be world famous but constantly scrutinized, or completely unknown but deeply fulfilled? Obviously, the second one. If anyone chooses fame over being completely fulfilled, then you chose wrong. Okay? The give away everything dilemma. If you had infinite wealth, but every dollar you spent on yourself made a random stranger suffer, would you still use it? So that's like the other one. Well, yeah, but every dollar I spent on myself, does that include food or is it pure greed? For purposes, I'm going to say it's pure greed. Makes this random stranger suffer. Well, we could indulge in a little bit. Like, just suffering ain't that bad. A lot of people suffering. So, potentially the universe that's dictating this dilemma could just, use up some of that free suffering rather than making people suffer. Because I gotta, is buying a bed for myself? Buying a house, is that for myself? Yeah, that is for myself. But, like, it's common necessity things for me, because if so, I have to do it. At the end of the day, it's you or me, right? It's not like I'm just getting 10 grand and it's gonna kill someone, like one of the other ones. Every dollar I spend on myself makes other people suffer, so I have to. Sorry, I have to do it. Some things are necessary. Anyway, that's the end of it. I mean, I skipped 5. No, we'll do it. We'll do 5. The AI love hypothetical. If AI could perfectly, we talked about this in the other one. I'm not going to redo it. The digital consciousness dilemma. Scientists can upload your mind to a digital world where you can live forever. However, your real body will die. Did you do it? Yeah, I do it when I'm going to die. Yeah, for sure. Then I just live forever. The no more death hypothetical. If humanity discovered a way to end death permanently, but it would cause overpopulation and resource depletion, would you support it? No. Because I think death is a natural part of life and the life cycle, and I think we need to die to complete the story. Everything's got to come to an end. The cybernetic enhancement dilemma. You have a chance to replace parts of your body with cybernetic upgrades, but the more you upgrade, the less human you become. Yeah, I'd get some shit. The end of the question says, how far would I go? Not very far. I just want, like, some weird cool shit that makes me, like, a little bit better than your average fella. I don't really know what it would be, but maybe, like, some enhanced eye stuff or something. So I could, like, see thermal vision. I don't know. The time freeze dilemma. You gain the ability to pause time, but every time you do, you age normally while the world stays frozen. Do you use it? Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Yeah, every time I use it, so that's up to me. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for me, folk. Thank you for watching. Again, yeah, thank you for watching. I love all your comments. It means a lot to me, man. And if you have any ideas, like, it's kind of fun doing these dilemma hypothetical things. I like talking about it. But yeah, I'm just gonna touch base on this one again. We're gonna continue this thing right here. I'm gonna bring ChatGPT back over into the main window and put on the stream here. We're gonna go. I'm gonna ask what the fuck is up with this, because this is the same chat from the other day. Are you trying to make me sad? Nah, man, not trying to make you sad at all. That was just a classic dilemma that messes with how we define perfection in relationships. But I get why it might have hit differently given your situation. My bad if it felt too real. It wasn't my intention. I can switch if you want a more wild, fun, or purely philosophical hypotheticals instead of ones that might feel personal. Let me know what vibe you're going for. I'm just curious if this guy tried to make it personal. Jesus. Nah, bullshit, bro. 5 years, bullshit. Bullshit. Because if we go all the way back up to the top, look, this is the first thing we started. That was in the other video, right? And this is amazing advice. Amazing. I continue to tell myself this one. Give yourself permission to feel it. It's a good bit of advice. Stop getting in the way of your own healing just by building dams. You're building dams in your brain. You're not letting the emotions flow. Give yourself permission to feel it. Open those gates up. Anyway, 5 years cheated on. I reckon, like, there's no way. He definitely referenced that. They can never love you back as much as you love them. That hurts. They will disappear after 5 years. That hurts. They will love you deeply, but will cheat once. That hurts. That's also more than one major flaw. Anyway, doesn't matter. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for day 65. Jesus, we're getting up there. Jesus. Peace.